Okay, Clay, so we're getting into the hardware, the specific things that you need to begin recording a podcast, and I want to break it down to a pretty basic level so that you can understand specifically how it works, okay?
I don't get it.
Yeah, and then we're going to get into the software coming up after that, okay? So let's just break it down, and I have drawn very poorly on the iPad here.
That's like a Picasso.
It's kind of like a turtle over. It's a
kind
turtle.
of weird how as it goes back into the distance, the computer monitor gets larger. Your vanishing point. The monitor actually. Okay, but anyway, keep going.
It got dropped. But on the left hand side, the first thing that you need is a computer. You got to have whether it's a PC, a desktop, or a laptop, whatever it is. You need a computer, okay, to be able to run all of the software on.
And let's just say a computer made in the last 2 years.
Yeah, that's what you're going to need.
Don't buy a computer that's old school with new school software. You're going to get frustrated. You can go, websites like Dell have computers for you can pay $19 a month and you can lease a computer. You can go to the store, you can finance one, you can buy one, but you need a computer made in the last couple of years. Otherwise, you're going to be very frustrated because the software is always getting better and it'll just bog down an old school computer.
Mm-hmm. Then the second thing that you're going to need is a microphone. Okay.
Nice.
Some way to capture the audio.
It's like we're starting a rap group here.
There you go.
All we need is a mic. Just bam.
And then the third thing that you're going to need are headphones. Okay. Some way to listen back to the audio that you're capturing.
Okay.
Now, for you watching this specific training, I want to walk through some of the different options for a microphone to capture it. Okay.
Cool. Yeah.
Just so that everybody can make sure that they get it, so that you and the Thriver can get it. So I'm going to flip over here. They've now made it so that I can switch between the computer and the iPad.
Look at that.
And I want to give some specific resources.
Okay.
So the first option is a built-in microphone to the computer. And that option is kind of like one of those that maybe you want to practice, but you don't want to actually put it out there commercially.
Nope. Now that's something that you said. And it's true, you could possibly do it.
Right.
You could also, we talked earlier, you could also start, instead of just waving at people and going hi, how are you doing? It's a pleasure to meet you. You could start using a certain middle finger and use that as a way to introduce yourself, and the results will be startlingly different. You know what I mean? If you ever tried that, doing the whole, hey, how you doing? It's not going to work very well.
So that's the first option that we strongly discourage. The second option is perfect for you're starting a podcast and you need a microphone that's going to record high quality and super easy to use.
Yep.
So that is a USB microphone. Okay, so a USB microphone is going to be a microphone that has a cord directly plugged into it, and then you plug it into the side of a laptop or a desktop computer. It configures very easily. It installs automatically. It's great.
We've worked with thousands of Thrivers, helping them set up their computer systems, their technology. We've coached them through it. Don't get overwhelmed here. Don't go, I can't do it. Oh no, he said USB. It's a universal serial bus. Don't freak out. It's just, that's how you plug it in. We highly recommend, there's a blue microphone here by Yeti. It's a nice microphone. The blue microphones. The Yeti microphone is great. You can get it for about $125. I highly recommend that microphone. It sounds great and it doesn't cost a lot of money, which to me is great.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, the third option are super nice microphones. This is what we use on the set of Thrive15.com for our podcast.
We're divas. We're modern George Michaels.
We're modern George Michaels.
We're George Michaels, I can't even begin to enter a room unless the air is purified and the water has been triple reverse osmosis, that kind of thing. So, but seriously, I would recommend, if you're going to make I'm all about, this is how I view life. We teach you this on Thrive. If you're going to make a podcast, don't try to make it successful. Commit right now you're going to be successful. If you're not going to be successful, then get out of here. Quit screwing around with watching this video. If you're going to do it, get successful. Commit, I'm going to win. And when you commit to win, you always win. Dr. Z talks about that, our Thrive 15 CEO. All the mentors talk about it. You want to watch an interview with a top athlete, a top singer, they all say you've got to commit to winning. So if you're gonna win, go big.